So we have one Bowser Jr. in RGB. That's about as much knowledge as we're going to have about this. Frame data in general. I know Bowser's fastest move is his Nair. Aerial is his Nair. So a lot of the time in the air, he's at a pretty big disadvantage state. And I was surprised he was able to beat JLZ because Falcon's usually like really good at juggling and whatnot.
Yeah.
But Bowser Jr.'s disadvantage state is in the air because a lot of like his frame data just isn't good, as for to say.
Wow. I don't know if that's like a cancel or something on that down.
The down air?
Interesting to watch.
It keeps the little hitbox out. Oh, wow. Nice shield pressure, but still getting him punished.
All right, Shiny looking real good right now.
Speaking of punishes, I haven't really seen Shiny play that much. I don't know if you've seen him so far, but how's his punish game?
He actually does know what he's doing with Bowser. Like you got to be careful when you're on top of him, because he can do lightning fast the up B to fair, or the what do you call it? You know what I mean? When he jumps out of the cart.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're saying. I saw that's actually how he took the last game, didn't he?
Yes.
He just up B and got the hammer. The hammer's surprising, not surprisingly, but just very strong.
Amazingly strong. All right, he's just gonna fall down there, back to earth.
Side B. I like to call it the poor man's spin dash.
And even though Bowser Jr. does have trouble in the air, he also has pretty good juggle options versus Falcon.
Ooh,
and
that was not worth it.
Yeah, Whispy with a bit of a miscalculation there. Oh, the mind games.
Nah, China not having any of this. Get out of here.
It's interesting. I didn't know that you could do dare to grab.
You can do dare to a lot of things at low percent. It's his main combo tool.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of combo tools besides like Mecha Koopa. But at earlier percents, downer combos into a lot of things. Up to like 60%, I believe, into like back air, and then that's it.
Ooh, perfect shield on that.
I think Whispy is feeling himself too much, even though he's at a disadvantage. Even though he's behind, he's still like, I guess, feeling himself. And I don't want to say that's good.
Okay, I was wondering if he was going to try to dare.
He had his side B.
Yeah,
oh,
good option.
wow.
Yeah, going to get a quick kill there.
Whispy going all in for that. Now it's back to an even game, pretty much.
Yeah.
There's that fastest aerial he's got the Nair.
Yeah. And that up air is such a good juggle tool.
So how's Shiny going to keep this pressure? That Mecha Koopa has so much startup frames to it. Like, you think about it, sure, it's intimidating, but then you realize, wow, it takes like 3 whole seconds.
I think it's like a whole second, actually. That's pretty ridiculous. All right.
Oh, so Bowser Jr.'s got poor man's spin dash, poor man's banana. Okay, I'm gonna stop throwing so much shade at Bowser Jr.
Yeah, Bowser Jr.'s low-key good. Okay, Whispy going a little bit crazy there. Gets
Ooh,
F
my
smash at
goodness.
the ledge, and Shiny's ahead.
How long is he gonna keep this though? By the way, that's actually one of the best ledge covering options like in the game. Bowser Jr.'s forward smash. Because it'll catch almost, pretty much all options besides roll. And if you roll, then what are you gonna do? Punish it?
Yeah.
You can't. You have a hard time doing it.
It's insanely safe, like even on shield too, unless you, maybe if you perfect shield the first hit, but even then, it's pretty hard to punish.
We won't see Shiny pulling it out that much because a lot of Bowser Jr.'s like to save it more as a mix-up tool, even though it's an extremely good tool. If you save it as a mix-up tool and guarantee it to land a good amount of time, then that's way more worth than trying to constantly do it in neutral.
I agree. Ooh, interesting option. He definitely would have killed him there. Gets the grab.
Using a forward smash, he tried to pull it out right there, it doesn't come out fast enough. Whispy getting the grab, now he's got full stage control. Ooh, he's got empty hops.
He's got a lot of percent on him though, and Bowser Jr. has full rage right now. Ooh, goes for the hit this time. Oh! Wow, that almost kills.
That's not gonna do it, but still an amazing catch by Shiny. Now he's got him off stage, what's he gonna do?
Oh, miscalculation.
Safe on shield.
Oh,
that was amazing! Realizing,
wow.
Okay. Oh my goodness, Shiny completely realizing that shield pressure wasn't completely safe, but then he side Bs to push him back just enough to get away from Whispy's moves. It confirms into the up B into forward air.
Yeah, and he carded so quick after he realized he messed up. Like, his reactions with that are really, really good. And it looks like he's switching over to Diddy Kong, which I agree with.
I think definitely, sure, one of the advantages, Bowser Jr. is definitely like a low tier character, but one of the advantages he has is that out of all the low tiers, he's got probably the best neutral from all of them. He's got a good neutral game. Conversions are questionable, but then we have Diddy Kong. Like, probably the best neutral in the game.
The neutral character. It's like, if you want to control space, pick up either Diddy Kong or Marth. That's really it.
We should be seeing that come into play way more by Whispy here.
Yeah.
And theoretically, on paper, Shiny shouldn't be able to get a lot of stage control. or a lot of momentum in general.
Yeah, I mean, Diddy Kong pretty good at shutting that down, especially with low tiers. And he can just put on so much pressure at the ledge, too.
I think he's out of his...
Wow,
Oh, that
yeah,
was amazing.
What? Whispy makes it back with no problem at all. And, you know, when he picked his character, he started the match right away. Like, he was ready. He knew, he was confident in his Diddy Kong, yeah.
Whispy is so confident with his command grabs. Like, you saw it with Falcon earlier, how he just up into his opponent knowing it was going to land. And then now you see it with Diddy Kong side being off stage.
Good coverage there.
Ooh, that's really scary.
Very
but look at those single
coverage.
jabs.
And he throws the banana and tries to get a kick into it, but doesn't quite go.
I was really surprised Whispy just didn't smash TI when he was on this jab. Bowser Jr.'s jab is probably one of the worst ones.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, good fair there.
Also, not to mention he's just stuck into it.
All right.
I think Shiny just wants to stock and he's like giving up the forward smash type mix-up to try and seal it, but it's just not working.
Yeah, I really liked how he saved it pretty much until the last stock last game. But now
he's in a situation where he just wants to steal the stock and just continuously throwing it out. Wow, the last hit of side B eats the banana. That's good to know.
Whispy's, oh no.
No, he's in a bad
Whispy definitely
position.
has a lot of rage on him now. That's something you want to be careful with. I think Diddy Kong is pretty much...
Ooh, great cross-up.
Good job getting rid of all that rage that Diddy Kong had. Now Diddy Kong can kill, but it's going to have to be with a smash attack. Yep. Ooh, very good
dash attacks. There it is. Whispy's looking so smooth here with the Diddy.
Yeah. Is Diddy looking like a totally different monster other than his Falcon?
Grab. Yeah, we're seeing that time and time again, downer to grab. It's not a lot of damage, honestly.
Yeah, but it's a nice confirm.
Shiny trying to do some tricksies here. Whispy just not approaching him. Ooh, speaking of a lot of damage.
Oh, well, Whispy firing back. Both of them just kind of slugging it out right now.
Oh my goodness, okay. I see where he was coming from though. He had all this momentum. He's like, all right, he might air dodge.
Ooh, unfortunately there, it's kind of slow, the cart jump. Like he bounces and then he flies out.
I don't completely, Shiny's DIing everything that Whispy's doing in. And I see why, sure you want to get back on stage, but like Bowser Jr. has a great recovery.
What?
Oh, what are you doing? He still has it? Okay.
No.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah. If he
I'm like,
made
what's
it
going
back,
on?
if he made it back, I would have gone insane. That was really good. All right, Shiny looking maybe a little bit weaker in this game, but I think it was more Whispy just being really overwhelming with his Diddy Kong's presence.
Another thing you gotta realize, like, sure you don't want to give Diddy stage control, but do you want to take all that damage? Like, he was getting hit by a lot of not true combos just for the sake of him DIing in, trying to get back on stage. Bowser Jr. has a good recovery, so if you can find a way to mix it up and DI outwards and get back onto the stage without taking so much damage, then that might lead to a better advantage. And Diddy on FD. Wow. How did we get to this?
I don't agree with this pick at all.
Me neither.
I think this is one of Diddy Kong's best stages. He
not.
controls so much ground with just his F tilt, or sorry, his D tilt and the banana. He just covers everything. Your only other option is to approach aerially, which the fair is pretty good at shutting down aerials, depending on the spacing.
37% unanswered so far, 46.
And
oh
he
my
kills
god,
him!
stock unanswered! Whispy's got all this momentum. He doesn't look to be dropping it.
Fast Diddy. Watch out. This is Whispy. This is not iFox.
Ooh, two uppers there. With the grab. Shiny's still trying to stick into this, but after that, it's going to be really hard to recover.
Yeah.
You see, you see Whispy going for that 2-frame there, and I believe if he gets it, Bowser Jr. just dies. Like, if he gets it down to him, Bowser Jr. just dies because
if you get hit at the ledge, you can, if you get hit out of your cart, you can press A again and you can recover it. And at that height, he'd be able to make it back.
No, but when you get hit by really weak hits, out of Bowser Jr.'s cards, if you get hit by really weak hits, something with like base knockback or just like a chic fair or like nair, he stays in the tumble.
Really?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons like Bowser Jr. is considered low tier because like let's say, oh my goodness, let's say Bowser just jabs Bowser Jr. once out of his recovery, he can't do it anymore. He just tumbles back down.
All right.
I believe that's the reason we see Whispy going for that, knowing the matchup.
Yeah. Well, down tilt can definitely lead into fair also off stage. And Whispy not afraid at all. Oh, gonna die because of it. All right, now Bowser Jr. has a lot of rage. I would not be surprised to see him take a stock at like 60, unless he dies now, which he does.
That fourth match is definitely something to watch out for at those percents. If he's able to get this rage again and live.
All right.
Speaking of knowing the matchup earlier, Whispy saw him throw out a Mecha Koopa and then just ran in and fared. Not afraid of it at all.
Oh, and he's putting on so much damage right now. Elects to not choose an option there, maybe a little bit of conditioning.
I think he wanted a free shirt. he was going for that footstool thing.
Yeah.
Has anyone gotten that, by the way?
What do you mean?
Beefy Smash said if anybody got that that Diddy Kong footstool combo, continuous footstool combo on stream, they'd get a free shirt.
Oh, no, I haven't heard about that actually.
Yeah, it's like the down throw, the footstool, the downer, the nair, footstool, nair, footstool.
Maybe he wants a free shirt?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. But I mean, right now, it's definitely not going to be this match though, because he's on his last stock at 126%. All Whispy needs to do is steal this stock.
Yeah. Whispy stacked up damage so fast on this last stock too.
One thing Whispy's really good at doing is just not being scared at all. He knows he's got the advantage, and even though Shiny's like trying his best to
he's
keep it
definitely
neutral.
dead. Yeah, Whispy taking those last 2 games very solidly.
Very solidly with the Diddy Kong. It just comes to show like matchups and tier lists there.
Yeah, it's rough. Rip Ludwig. Shiny doing very good though. Beating his Falcon. I mean, I don't think anyone would have expected that he would even do that.